This was more than just a beatdown of the Miami Dolphins. This was about putting respect on our names, the Buffalo Bills, the AFC East, top dogs. Everyone's coming for us. But welcome to our channel here. Bills News Consolidated. Even Mike McDaniels after the game going over to Sean McDermott saying that he respects Sean McDermott an awful lot. Even Tua, their press conferences after the game openly admitting how good the Buffalo Bills team is. Tua getting balls batted at the line of scrimmage by Greg Rousseau, AJ Epinesa, our 6'6", 6'7" defensive ends. Leonard Floyd getting in the mix. You know, Daquan Jones, Ed Oliver still ripping through the interior of that Miami Dolphins offensive line. Yes, they were without their starting left guard and ultimately ended up losing Terron Armstead, a Hall of Famer, Pro Bowler left tackle. The Bills' defensive line totally exploited the Miami Dolphins. Our secondary also threw off the timing of the Miami Dolphins offense. And Sean McDermott officially hacked McDaniels' offense. Brandon Beane also did his job in hacking the Miami Dolphins here, adding some much-needed speed to this linebacker core. Terrell Bernard and Matt Milano, the best coverage linebackers in the NFL, proving to be the best duo linebacker in the NFL, period. Coming away with a forced fumble and another fumble recovery. Terrell Bernard is literally on fire. Back-to-back weeks with fumble recoveries. Every single week this season, either Terrell Bernard or Matt Milano has made a game-changing play. Something that we've been bickering about here in Buffalo for so long. During the McDermott era, it's not that our defense wasn't making plays. Our entire defense was doing decent with turnovers. It was the middle linebacker. We needed more from the middle linebacker, and we are officially getting it. A better suited linebacker with so much more speed going against teams like Miami Dolphins. And I really believe this is absolutely huge for Bills Mafia. Now, I know the unfortunate news on the defensive side here was Trey White. We're all praying and hoping for the best with Trey White, looking at potential ankle, Achilles injury there. We just have to hope and see how this is all going to work out. And I really believe this secondary, without Jordan Poyer, Taylor Rapp stepping in there, having decent tackles here, doing a great job filling in for Jordan Poyer, just proves that, you know, even with an injury, even if Jordan Poyer has to step out, that we're going to be just fine as a defense. We just stopped the number one offense in the NFL, Tua, Tyreek Hill, you know, and I really believe Trey White did an excellent job against Tyreek Hill, but Sean McDermott, the attention to detail. Sean McDermott is clearly bringing a difference to this defense in 2023. Years before, we would look at Leslie Frazier at certain points during the game, even the games that we won, we'd be like, why did we do that? What was going on? Even in those playoff games when our backs were up against the wall, we broke. But not anymore. We have Sean McDermott. This defense literally proved themselves. This defensive line getting to Tua. 4 sacks on Tua. Tua was sacked only one time going into the Bills game. We freaking 4x'd it. I think this Buffalo Bills defense is proving to be the best defense in the NFL right now. I know the loss to Trey White is huge. Christian Benford did end up coming back into the game. So I think we were kind of using that as like a security blanket, you know, safeguarding Christian Benford from a further injury. So Kaiir Elam looks like he's going to probably be called up next week. We got to see what's going to happen there. And offensively, the Buffalo Bills have also hacked the Miami Dolphins and hacked the NFL with 11 and 12 personnel mixing between posts. We've been talking about 11 and a half personnel with Dalton Kincaid and Dawson Knox. Both block, both can receive. You know, the Miami Dolphins had a hard time adjusting to Bills Mafia. Josh Allen also showing so much poise after the game, kind of went strike for strike, you know, 14-14, and, you know, the Bills didn't fold, the Miami Dolphins did. And I want to just say, the Miami Dolphins on their opening drive got extremely lucky on that first down, a huge chunk play to Jalen Waddle, and then on the very next play, that huge jump ball catch by Raheem Mostert in between Taylor Rapp and Trey White. So I think they got very lucky on those first 2 drives. The Bills were playing confident, had a long, sustained drives all game, giving the break and rest to this defense to keep up with Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle in this offense. It was a complete complementary very game of the Buffalo Bills. Offense, special teams, and defense. Tyler Bass, 100%. Siran Neal blowing up things on special teams. This was just an overall great performance. and you see it, right? The play action, Josh Allen under center, Josh Allen in shotgun, James Cook, Damian Harris, Latavius Murray, all getting involved. Trent Sherfield going against his former team, giving him targets. We're spreading the ball all around. And the Miami Dolphins and other teams that we face have no clue how to beat us. I think this is absolutely huge. Ken Dorsey also in year 2 with Josh Allen. Joe Brady in year 2, the quarterback coach with Josh Allen. Things are definitely starting to progress. And you look at this offensive line. Deion Dawkins, the highest rated offensive player for the Buffalo Bills here. Are you kidding me? And Spencer Brown catching so much flack this offseason, holding things down. But I think he needs to, keep going. He needs to keep going, and Ken Dorsey needs to keep helping Spencer Brown in any way that we can. Keep chipping at that line of scrimmage with tight ends. Keep having additional blockers and pass protection with their running backs, with their tight ends. These defensive ends, they don't know what we're doing. They don't know if they're going to get chipped, and ultimately, throughout the game, it slows them down for Spencer Brown's one-on-one moments. Connor McGovern, Osiris Torrance, the rookie, is mauling people, mauling Christian Wilkins, mauling the Quinnen Williams, mauling Max Crosby, and all these great teams that we have gone against. It's absolutely huge. Stephon Diggs, 3 receiving touchdowns. Gabe Davis getting a receiving touchdown too. I mean, are you kidding me? What an overall performance for the Buffalo Bills. I really, really think we could just keep doing this, keep balling out, stay humble and hungry. Miami Dolphins are a great, great team. They're a great team defensively too, but we just got to keep grinding, keep proving ourselves. This was all about getting respect back on the Buffalo Bills name. AFC, we're back on top of the AFC East, and you just look at what's unfolding across the AFC in general. Cincinnati Bengals, 1-3. Kansas City Chiefs almost lose to the New York Jets. And the turmoil, Bill Belichick giving up his highest loss total ever in his career. The Buffalo Bills just slaughtered the Miami Dolphins. We clearly squished the fish. No, we were at home. Sean McDermott said the noise factor was awfully high. That was the loudest he ever heard it, so that's definitely an advantage for us. So it's crucial that the playoffs and the AFC East runs through Buffalo come later in the year. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are hyped up about the Buffalo Bills slaughtering the Miami Dolphins. Now we go on to London and take on Justin Herbert and the Jacksonville Jaguars. We're going to be releasing videos every single day, even going live during the week. Justin Herbert is going to be in London for his 2nd week. Maybe those Jacksonville Jaguars are going to be itching to get home. Maybe the Bills have a little bit of an advantage going into this game. But I want to hear from you. Drop a comment down below. Hit like, subscribe. You guys are freaking all awesome, and go Bills.